Hello students, good morning. Standard 7, Class 8, Pictogrammar, Term 1, book page number 122, 123 and 124. Here we are going to see the tense forms, present perfect tense, past perfect tense and future perfect tense. Before going to this, we should recall the previous year portion. Tenses, what is present tense, past tense and future tense. Tense. It is a category that expresses time reference with reference to the moment of speaking. Actually, tense represents the time. In a sentence, the verb helps to find out the tense form. What is present tense? An action happening right now is present tense. For example, she dances well. Okay, let us see the usage of simple present tense. We use the present simple for repeated or regular actions in the present time period. For example, I take the bus to go to school. This is a repeated and regular actions. And the second one, for facts, also we should use the present tense. The president of the USA lives in the White House. And the next one is for habitual action also we should use the simple present tense. For example, I usually get up early. And the fourth one, for things that are always or generally truth. It is cold in winter and summer is hot, or the example for this category. Next one is past tense, an action that has already happened, in the sense in that place the verb should be used in a past form. Next, we can use it for the single period with the time expression. Example, my father talked on the phone for 5 minutes. We can use it for the habit in the past if it is used adverbs of frequency. Example, I always did my homework on time when I was a student. Next one, future tense, an action that is going to happen. In that situation, we should use. Before going to see what is present perfect tense, the tense formation we should know. For example, I, we, you, they. That first person I and we, and second person you, and third person plural they. These four things we should use have plus past participle. And third person singular he, she, it. And singular nouns we should use has plus past participle. The present perfect tense denotes an action that has just been completed. It is used with the following words: yet, already, just now, since, so far, recently. These kinds of words there, in the sense we should use the present perfect tense. At the same time, it is also used to show an action began in the past, already started in the past, and is extending to the present. In this situation, example, I have completed my homework. Now we will see the past perfect tense formation for all the nouns and pronouns. For example, if it is singular or plural, I, we, first person, you, second person, he, she, it, third person singular, and they plural, and all the singular and plural nouns and pronouns, we should use the same past perfect tense had plus past participle. Now we'll see what is past perfect. It is used where we have to use. It is used to denote an action that had been completed before another action took place. For example, the train had left before he reached the station. Both actions also past form. The train had left, that's the first action. Before he reached the station, he reached the station is the second action. Here you see both also past form. But the first action happened is the train had left. So, which action is completed first? There we should use the past perfect tense. Okay, now we will see the formation of future perfect tense. For first person I and B alone, we can use shall. And remaining all the nouns and pronouns, we can use will. Okay, then and shall, INV after shall plus have plus past participle. And other noun and pronouns will plus have plus past participle. Next one is future perfect tense, an action before a specific time in the future, before another action in the future. These both situation we should use the future perfect tense. For example, before specific time, in the sense by next July they will have bought a house. And before the specific play action, in the sense before you arrive, we will have eaten the dinner. In Tamil, we are saying in the sense, அடுத்த ஜூலைக்குள் அவர்கள் அந்த வீட்டை வாங்கியிருப்பார்கள். This mentioned the time by next July. And before you arrive, you will have eaten dinner, in the sense, நீ வருவதற்குள்ளாக நாங்கள் டின்னரை முடித்திருப்போம். So before you arrive here, mentioning the action. Okay, then where we have to use future perfect tense. It helps to describe an event that is expected or planned to happen before a time in the future. Example, we will have completed our project by next week. So this is a expected or planned event. So we are using future perfect tense. And one more thing, here we are using will. I and we can use shall or will. Both also we can use. See page number 123. Use grammar. Frame 5 questions using the picture clues. Begin with have you ever. Here 6 pictures are given. The first picture, write any story. Write is the verb. Write is in present form. And what is the past form for write? Wrote. And V3, past participle is written. So the answer, have you ever written a story? See the next picture, visit the Taj Mahal. Here visit is the verb. The past form for visit is visited. And past participle also visited. Then the question should be started with have you ever. So have you ever visited the Taj Mahal? Then third picture, cook biryani. Here cook is the verb. It is in a present form. V3 is, that is past participle is cooked. And the question begin with have you ever. So have you ever cooked biryani is the answer. And the next picture, watch a horror film. Here watch is the verb and V3 of watch is watched. Have you ever watched a horror film? Is the answer. And the next picture is play 10-pin bowling. Here play is the verb. V3 of play is played. Have you ever played 10-pin bowling? Is the answer. The next picture, go swimming. Go is the verb. The past form of go is went and past participle is gone. Have you ever gone swimming? That's the answer. Okay, ma, now turn to the page number 124, Roman letter 1. Fill in the blanks with the past perfect tense with the help of the words given in the brackets. Number 1, when Usha looked out of the window, dark clouds dash within bracket gather over the mountains. We have already learned about past perfect tense and what is the formation of past perfect tense. Had plus V3 is past perfect tense. And here within bracket gather is given. Gather, V3 is gathered. So the first one answer is had gathered. Now the second one, she had no umbrella with her. The weather dash seemed so fine just a few hours ago. Seem is a present form. V3 is seemed. So the answer is had seemed. And the third question is all was dark again. Night dash within bracket fall. Here fall is a present form. Fall, fell is a past form and fallen is the past participle. So the answer is had fallen. And fourth one, she ran towards the big gap in the wall through which she dash within bracket enter. Enter is a present form. Past form is entered and past participle also entered. So the answer is had entered. And fifth one, Usha looked back at the ruins. The sun dash within bracket come up and was touching the top of the walls. Come is the present form, came past form, and come past participle. So the answer is had come. Page number 124, Roman letter 2. Read the text and fill in the blanks with future perfect tense. Inia moves to Chennai to join an IAS coaching class. Tomorrow by this time, she does join the class. The answer is will have joined the class. One, she does undergo training till next year. Here the answer is will have undergone. Here undergo past form underwent and past participle is undergone. Okay, next one, she does work very hard by the time she comes home. So here she will have worked very hard is the answer. Next one, her parents does within bracket worry about her health all the time. So here her parents will have worried about her health is the answer. They does within bracket write many letters by the time she comes home. Here the answer is will have written. Okay students, I hope you all have understood the usage of present perfect, past perfect and future perfect. And you watch the video once more very thoroughly and listen it properly. Then you have to write in your textbook also. Then send to my WhatsApp. Thank you.